What's up guys, welcome back to a new video. In today's video we are going to discuss one of the most common debt most of the people from the age of 18 to 22 fall into when they start their life in Canada or in any other first world country. It is also one of the mistakes I did when I started my life in Canada, and that's why I'm sharing the same thing with you all. Before starting our video, if this is your first time watching my video, I make videos related to life in Canada, immigration in Canada, studies, different colleges, programs and universities. And if you want to know more about any of the things related to the same, feel free to subscribe to my channel and click the bell icon to get notified for my future uploads. So going back to the topic, when you come here as a student, one of the things which will be very new for you would be using credit card. Because back in India, during college or even during day-to-day lifestyle, we are used to use either cash or debit card. The concept of credit card is very new for us. What we used to do in India was we would get some pocket money from our parents and we would use the same money for our day-to-day expenses or even our living expenses. But when you start earning and when you start making some money and you have to manage everything by yourself, one of the things you can get yourself into is credit card debt. When you come here, you get a credit card of around $1,000 limit. This limit is mostly common for all the students who come here and start their life. It is very important for you to keep track of your expenses when you use your credit card. I would advise not to spend more than 30% of your credit limit for a certain billing cycle. For example, 30% of $1,000 is $300. Now let's say you spent $300 for a certain billing period, but for the next billing period, you went over limit by $50 and your total credit card balance is $350. And if you are working part-time or even in any entry-level job, let's say you are getting a paycheck of around $1,000 to $1,200. Now you are spending $350 to pay for that credit card balance. It won't be much trouble initially, but it can get yourself into the habit of going over limit of your credit card. Let's say for now you just went $50 over limit. But when you pay off those total of $350, you are going to think that it's okay to went overboard. So for a couple of months after, when you actually need money or when you want to purchase something big, you are gonna go even $200 or $250 more. What's gonna happen after that is, let's say you received a paycheck of around $1,200 for a certain bi-week period. Now from that $1,200, around $500 to $600 is going to pay for your credit card balance. So you are left with just $600. Out of that, you will need to pay for your rent, for your phone bill, grocery expenses, any miscellaneous expenses, and your day-to-day living expenses. So you'll be left with $50 to $100 to spend for the next 14 days. And if you need money for any emergency expenses or even general expenses and you don't have money, then what you are going to do is use your credit card again, which eventually will increase your credit card debt or credit card balance for the next billing cycle, and more amount will go to pay off your credit card balance from your next paycheck, eventually making you pay high on interest. I'm not trying to be some financial guru who's trying to advise you on how to use your money. It's your money, you are earning it, you can use it however you want. It's just that I'm sharing my own experience that when I look back 1 or 2 years back, I could have used that money which I spent paying off my credit card balance for something more important, like buying stocks or investing in cryptocurrencies or even just having liquid cash. It's when you look back and try to analyze how you spent a couple of $100 or $1,000 and what could have been possible if you had saved or invested those money into something better which would have given you better returns. So guys, the conclusion of this video is one of the most common mistake you can ever do when you start your life in Canada is getting into credit card debt. And even if you do some research for the first world countries, one of the top reasons for the general public to get into debt is credit cards. Now one thing we are missing here is it is very important to build credit history, because when you start planning to buy a new home or even get a new car, it can get you better interest rates for financing or for mortgage if your credit history is good. So that's why don't cut your credit cards and never use it. Use it, but wisely. So guys, I hope you found this video helpful. If yes, do give thumbs up and subscribe for more updates. And if you have any of your personal stories to share regarding credit cards or regarding debt or even regarding investing, feel free to add in comments. And if you have any general questions regarding life in Canada, immigration in Canada, work permits, study permits, college, universities, or any other question, feel free to add at canadainfo.co website. The link is in the description. Bye bye, take care and see you in the next video.